All right, let's talk about another very fun favorite thing. Last night, American Idol made its biggest cut in the show's 22-season history. I'm a new fan of this show. You guys got to get on board with me. Around 140 auditioners turned into 60. And then tonight, Luke, Katie, and Lionel are going to cut that number down to a top 24. Thanks to our friends at Woodhouse Spa, producer Lauren Andrego is here to show us what you missed. We're going to get a little bonus Idol content because we have 2 nights of episodes here, Lauren.
What more could you ask for to start out a week?
3 nights, but we'll just get 2.
I'm getting so excited. This is the best part of the season.
And they keep saying, like Lionel said this 20 times last night, that this is the best class that they've seen. The talent is so good. Lionel was like, I'm so glad I'm not coming up in the music industry because I don't know if I would make the cut because these kids are so good.
It's so crazy. And watching last night, we got to see kind of a recap of the last 6 weeks of auditioners, and I keep forgetting. I said, oh, I think this person could win it all. No, this person can win it all. Like, there's about 20 people in my top 10 at this point. And we have some Minnesotans to cheer for.
A little Minnesota connection.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. You remember Blake Prohl?
Yes.
Former Minnesota Viking. Ben interviewed him on our show last year. We saw him on the very first night of the show. 6 weeks ago, he auditioned. His grandma was by his side, and we finally got to hear him again last night. And he played piano along with his song. Can we take a little bit of it right now?
I came to life when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours.
Okay, Lauren, I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. Real talk.
Tell me.
I love him. I think he's darling. I loved the story that Ben did with him on our show months ago, and I felt like you really got to know him, and he just had a really cool story and a cool perspective, and super talented. His original audition was so good, so strong. This I didn't think was as strong. I think he got nervous in there because you were performing in front of all of the other competitors, and they're all super good. And some of them got psyched out and cracked under the pressure.
Yeah, I think so. We actually saw that happen a couple times last night, which was crazy. And that's what makes it fun to watch. I agree. And you got to remember, it's all of these people's first time seeing their competition.
Right.
They might not have even talked to any of these people. So yeah, and as we know from meeting Blake last year, he's new to music and he's new to performing. I liked what he had to see. We'll find out tonight whether he cracks the top 24. But like I said, there's so much awesome competition. Not only just the music, but these people have stories and they're interesting and they've got the it factor, so a lot to compete with. 2 other people we saw who have Minnesota connections. Their names are Abby Blake and Sam Keiko. You'll remember they auditioned together.
Because he was her accompanist.
That was it. He wasn't even going to audition, but then when he mentioned he sang, the judges were like, well, why don't you sing for us? And they both ended up getting golden tickets. Now, they both performed individually last night, and let's take a look at Sam's performance.
What if I never get inspired to write another song? What if I bet my life, realize I was wrong? What if I'm not special, just 1 in 7 billion chasing love? What if I'm not enough?
Sam, whatever you're selling, I'm buying it. I want all of the albums that you are going to make in your future. He is so good.
Yeah, he's so sweet. He kind of reminds me of like AJR, if you're familiar with that band. That was an original song that he wrote.
Very risky.
Very risky, and also performing your own song on piano. He wrote it about imposter syndrome, but guess what? He made it through. Along with Blake, Abby, his friend, did not make the cut.
We saw that a lot last night, like sisters getting separated. That was a sad one. I mean, they were not together at birth, and then now they were separated again. It got really
rough
emotional.
cuts have to be made. But I mean, I think it's so cool that you made it out of thousands of people who auditioned to 140. It's such a great accomplishment. I think Sam's going to make it into the top 24. He goes by Keiko, but he's got an it factor, and he's got a story that I think people like.
He totally does. And the Idol producers have been really good at getting to the heart of that story and getting you connected to these people early on, which I think is only going to continue. So it's on again tonight. It airs again tonight on ABC. And it's now switching to Mondays, right?
Yep, Mondays from now on. We have a couple 2-night doubleheaders coming up as we get to the end. But tonight you'll see 60 make it down to 24. We don't know exactly how they're going to compete. We don't know how those platinum ticket winners are going to get any advantages if they do. But I think it's can't miss TV.
If you haven't gotten on on board, now is the perfect time to watch it.
Yep.
Watch it tonight because you're not going to have missed anything. You're
Nope.
just going to start in and you're going to be just as into it as we are.
And it's exciting and it's fast and you'll see a lot of different people perform. So I think it's the best TV on right now.
I'm a whole new person now that I love American
I love
Idol.
that you're an Idol fan. I love that about you.
That's right. It's like when I started to get into Star Wars. These are wonderful
This whole new
transitions.
fandom.
Old dog, new tricks. What do you think about that?
I love
Okay, Lauren's going to be back with a full recap tomorrow on Twin Cities Live. We just made her do a little bonus today. Our American Idol recaps are sponsored by Woodhouse Spa, and you can indulge in a relaxing spa experience that will melt away your worries. It'll truly leave you feeling transformed and rejuvenated. So you can call now. We have the numbers right there on your screen, or you can visit woodhousespas.com to book a massage, a facial, or a body treatment. They're in Maple Grove, Woodbury, and coming soon to Rosedale Center.